Hey, Waylon, do you know about futures?
Futures! Meet the futures! Hey, it's that thing that we do every year.
Come on over to the futures board to see what all the futures are. Let's go ask some teachers what they're doing.
What's your future?
Volunteering at the elementary buildings.
Where's it at?
The first day is going to be at Pine Street helping out at field day, and then the second day might be split between Stevie and Baker.
How much money does it cost?
It's free.
What's your futures? My futures is Pause with a Cause. Where's it at? The futures I'm doing is at Pause with a Cause, and it's between Door and 100th Street off of Division. How much money does it cost? It's free. You can either bring your own lunch or you can get a lunch from the school for free.
I'm here with Miss Denhall. Where's your futures?
So my futures is called Shop to Drop. So me and Mrs. Moore take students shopping. So day 1, we are going to Tanger Outlets. Day 2, we are going to Woodland Mall.
Love history and games? Sign up for the Axis and Allies Future this year. It is going to be located in Mr. Howard's room for a cost of only $8. Kids will demonstrate battle tactics of World War II by playing the interactive game. Hi, I'm here with Miss Knopf, and she's going to explain her future this year.
So my futures program this year is a haunted West Michigan history tour. So on our first day, we will have a guest speaker who is a renowned author in West Michigan who has researched and studied local hauntings and histories of West Michigan. She will be available to do kind of a virtual session with us, so we'll be here in the building. And then on our second day, we will head to downtown Grand Rapids for a ghost walk tour, history tour of Grand Rapids.
Awesome.
Yeah, very exciting.
How much does that cost?
So I'm estimating about $30 to $35 depending on how many students attend.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks guys.
I'm here with Mr. Canayas, and I was wondering what you're doing for your futures this year.
This year, again, I'm doing Dungeons and Dragons. It's for anybody who either has played it before or hasn't played it before. We always get a range of that. It's free. It's right here at the high school, and anybody can join. It fills up really fast every year, and I always have people beg me to add, but like with the group sizes, we don't change it much, so sorry.
Hi Wildcats, today we're going to interview Miss Saban about her futures. So I was wondering what your futures is.
Well, my futures this year is the same as last year. I'm just going to teach students how to count cross stitch.
And then where is it located?
In the choir room. Yeah, and then we're gonna like just sit in the choir room and I'll throw on like a couple of movies and we watch movies and just cross stitch all day long. It'll be fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then how much does that cost?
It is completely 100% free. I have all of the supplies that we need.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Rolandini. What is your future?
My futures is called Mission Life, and it encourages students to volunteer to help out in their community. So we will be visiting 2 different sites over the course of futures. The first day we will be joining Habitat for Humanity, which builds homes for low-income families. Last year we did painting, we did landscaping, we actually installed a door, and then the second day we will be volunteering with West Michigan Therapy Dogs, and we'll be going to one of our elementary schools. Last year we went to Baker. I think this year we'll be going to Stevie, and our high school students get to kind of learn about what West Michigan Therapy Dogs does, and they bring like 6 or 7 dogs, and then we enter the classrooms at the elementary schools, and our high school students read to the kids there with the therapy dogs.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's awesome.
So how much does your futures cost to sign up for?
This program is totally free.
I'm here with Mr. Robinson. What's your futures this year?
We are mountain biking. Mr. Beat and I have mountain biking, so
How much is it going to cost?
It doesn't cost a thing. You just got to have a helmet and a bike and a water bottle and some comfortable clothes.
Where are we going mountain biking?
We're going to go to Loudon Park up in Rockford and ride up there on our second day. We'll spend time here on the first day, hitting our gravel roads, talking about local trails, talking about trail etiquette, working on our skills, just riding our bikes, having a good time outside.
Awesome, thank you. I'm here with Mr. Braggington. What's your future going to be?
We're going fishing.
How much is it going to cost?
It's free.
Nice. Where are we going?
We're going to Hall Lake one day, and then Mark and Glen Park one day, and we're going to have a fish fry and learn how to clean fish and hopefully catch some fish.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm here with Mr. Gunderson, and I was interested in what you're going to do for futures this year.
Skydiving costs $1,000, and it'll be up in the sky. Not really. It's called Art All Day. You're just hanging out in my room. You can paint, you can draw, you can make stuff out of clay. It costs $5, I believe. Pretty sure $5, and like I said, it's right here in my art room.
Sounds fun. Thank you.
See ya.
I'm here with Mr. Holbert, and I was interested in knowing what you do for futures this year.
For futures, I do a class called I Love the 80s, and it's all about pop culture from the 80s, which is the era when I was in high school and in middle school. We do movies, we do snacks from the 80s, we go roller skating, and we do TikToks to 80s themed music. Ooh. And it's a cool time, man.
Yeah, how much is that going to cost, and where's it going to be at this year?
It's $10, and then the majority of the time will be here at school and in my classroom, and then we also take, obviously, a field trip to Byron Fun Spot for the roller skating. That's on day 2.
Sounds fun. I hope they enjoy.
Cool.
I'm here with Coach Hudson, and what is your future this year?
Our future this year is going golfing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get on the bus, get to a golf course, we're gonna golf 9 holes in like more of a scramble type setting, and then the next day we'll go to a different golf course and do the same thing.
All right, thank you. I'm here with Coach Sherrod, and what is your future this year?
This year, we're rolling back what we did the last 2 years, hiking and beach days. Depending on what our bus schedule is, one day we'll be at Saugatuck and we'll hike a trail in Saugatuck. The second day we'll be at Gun Lake and we'll hike a trail around Gun Lake, and we'll have food and stuff. It's a good time and play some beach games.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm here with Mr. Jasinski. I was just wondering, what are you doing for futures this trimester?
So next trimester, you mean at the end of the school year?
Yeah.
So one of my passions is cooking, and I'm going to share that with students. We'll be getting together, hanging out, and making some good food. I think I'll teach my students how to make some homemade pizza. We'll cook it and we'll eat it for lunch. And then day 2, I'm kind of still finalizing what we're going to do, but very similar. We'll be prepping and cooking and making something to eat.
Sweet. How much is that going to cost?
So obviously I got to go grocery shopping and that kind of thing, so it is going to cost $30 a student.
Sounds good. And then where is this going to be taking place?
We're going to be in Mrs. Hill's room in the kitchen area. So yeah, that's where we'll be cooking and prepping and all that good stuff.
Sweet. Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm here with Miss Black, and I was just wondering, what are you doing for your futures this trimester?
I'm doing Adventure Awaits with Mrs. Hill, and we are going to be going to Tree Runner in Grand Rapids and doing some high ropes and playing in the treetops, and we're going to go on a hike on a beach in Saugatuck as well. I think it costs just around $50 for the whole thing.
Sweet, and where's this going to be taking place at?
Both Grand Rapids and Saugatuck.
Sounds good, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right, so I'm here with Miss Teeple. And Miss Teeple, I was wondering, what are you doing for futures this trimester?
This year, we are doing 2 things. First day is going to be pickleball, and the second day is going to be disc golf.
Sounds fun. How much is that going to be?
$5.
$5. And where is this going to be taking place at?
First day, the pickleball is going to be here on the tennis courts. If you're in the pickleball club, you know where it's at. And the second day is going to be disc golf at Brewer Park on 84th Street.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello, Waylon. This is Tape Dispenser, and I'm Johnny Safro.
Hello, Waylon. This is a ruler, and I'm Mrs. McClusick.
Now, Miss McClusick, what are you doing for futures?
We are doing bowling and board games.
Where?
Rock and Bowl in Wayland, and here at school.
How much is it?
$15, I think.
There you have it, Waylon. Go sign up.
I'm here with Mrs. Morris. Mrs. Morris, where are you going for futures this year?
We are going to 2 different spots on 2 different days. So we're going to start in Kalamazoo, do a scavenger hunt there, and have some free time to explore the city. And then we'll do a similar thing in Grand Rapids the next day.
And how much is it?
$30. But if you want more money for spending, maybe if you want to go shopping or eat at a restaurant, you're going to want some more.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here with Miss Elias. Where are you guys going for futures this year?
We are going to our shop, which is at 28th Street and Madison in Wyoming. And at our shop, I have a community garden. I just received a grant for $20,000. And it is to build a community garden for inner city youth and teach them how to grow in the city. So we'll be planting what we are growing inside, and we're actually starting the seeds this week. And so we'll plant those outside on our lot.
And how much is it?
Free. It'll all be, I'll just need some laborers and some workers that want to be outside.
Thank you.
I'm Johnny Safro. This is a monster. And this is Mr. Dupay. What's your futures?
Coach Harder and I are going kayaking. We go out to Gun Lake for one day, and then we go on the Thornapple River the next.
Where is it?
It's at Gun Lake in the Thornapple.
How much is it?
As long as you can get your own kayak, it's actually free. And honestly, we've never had anybody pay because we have plenty to borrow.
There you have it. Go sign up.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Story, and she's going to explain her future this year.
So Miss Gabriels and I are building solar cars. It's in Gabriel's room. So A107, I think is her room number, and it's free. So if you are an engineer, you like to build stuff, you like to race things, we're gonna have a little bracket for you to race your cars. So come join us.
Awesome, thank you.
Hey Waylon, I'm Johnny Safro. This is the Charger. This is Miss Brown. And I'm gonna ask you about her future. What's your future?
Well, it's a little uncertain, but my future's project that I'm going to do this year with the kids is scrapbooking and making mementos and having fun.
Where is it?
It's going to be held in the media center.
How much?
A big fat free.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey Waylon, come check out what Mr. Barron's doing for futures. He's doing strategy games like poker, euchre, cribbage. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be $20. It's going to be located in B207 and B212. Hope to see you there. I'm Johnny Safro. These are my AirPods, and this is Miss Brower. Miss Brower, what are you doing for futures?
So Miss Hoffman and I are teaching knitting and crocheting, and then also needle felting. Hoffman crochets, I knit.
Where is it?
So as I said, it's going to be in A10. I don't have her room number. So Hoffman's room, and then my room A109 when we split, and then primarily we focus on Hoffman's room.
And how much is it?
It is free. We give you the knitting needles, the crochet needles, and including the needle felting needles that you stab with.
There you have it, cats. Go sign up. I'm Johnny Safro. This is my wallet, and this is Mr. Youngblood. Mr. Youngblood, what are you doing for futures?
We're going to talk about the love of cars. Day one, we're going to watch some of the very best car movies ever made. On day two, we're going to take a trip over to Gilmore Car Museum and look at cars of the past.
Where's it going to be?
At day one, we'll be here on campus. Day two, we're going to head out to the Gilmore Car Museum. It's in between like Hastings and Delaware.
How much is it going to be?
This is going to cost nothing. You want to participate in the shop barbecue? You need to contribute something. If not, you can go down to the cafeteria and get lunch.
There you have it, cats. Go sign up. Hey, Waylon. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, future registration is now open to all of you. Make sure when you add your future program to CART and Infinite Campus, you press submit, because if you don't, you're not actually signed up for that futures program. And make sure you screenshot your receipt in your email after you submit. Thanks, Waylon.